Hey guys, this is SoulRag333 with another custom review, and here I have my Star Wars Black Series Darth Tenebrous. And oh yeah, ever since I saw the Figrin Dan figure, which I have somewhere, I always wanted to get a second one to turn him into another Sith Lord, and I'd forgotten that Darth Tenebrous is Bith, same race as the Cantina Band. And when I saw this figure at Walmart, paid regular price, which is annoying, but oh well. I had to get him, and then I'd figure out what to do with it later. And I looked at reference photos, and he is supposed to have kind of like a breathing mask too, and he does have like more like armor, and I figured the simplest thing I can do was use the one of the Knights of Ren figures and just did a head swap. Now the legs, the thighs came from the Balin Skull figure, so you have that thigh swap to make him taller, and so this is technically the Knights of Ren figure with Balin Skull thighs, which actually works out nicely, and just a simple neck and head swap with the Figrin Dan figure. And if you want to know what he looks like now, he just looks like a sad Knights of Ren figure. Figure out what to do with this later. I couldn't do a hand swap because the hands are on a ball joint, and those have the regular pegs. Also, he wears gloves, so I figured he'll just have his hands posed at the back. And I'm running out of red lightsabers, so oh well. And I don't know, maybe this is a young Darth Tenebrous, where he doesn't need the breathing mask, and he's not wearing his Sith armor, but just robes. You know, that held the Knights of Ren pistol. Guess that can hold his lightsaber if I find one. He looks cool. I like him. Then, reading up on Tenebrous, his master was a Twi'lek, an unnamed Twi'lek. So there he is, Master and Apprentice, unnamed Twi'lek. And then here is his apprentice. Whoop. Got Darth Plagueis. So I like how these Sith Lords are alien. And then Plagueis then recruits this alien right here. Who then gets this guy. So there's the lineage of the Sith, and maybe that unnamed Sith Twi'lek's master is this unnamed Sith Mon Calamari. And I guess it's been confirmed that the stranger Smilo Ren from The Acolyte is Darth Plagueis' apprentice. That's just bullshit. That whole show was bullshit. That show needs to be willowed. Needs to be removed from the Disney Plus. And just, I don't know. Disney, Lucasfilm needs to do a hard reset. They need to fire everyone. Clean house. Everyone that's there needs to go. Even Dave Filoni. No. They all need to go and hire new people that know Star Wars, that know the canon, and will not destroy the canon. Do that, and then the next thing is relegate everything Disney has done to Legends. That includes the sequels, that includes the standalone films, everything. Mandalorian, because Mandalorian has been tainted. Look, I love Rogue One. Relegate it all to Legends. You know, you can still enjoy it. It's still there, but they're not canon. That's those are my thoughts. And I don't care if they are unpopular. The Star Wars brand is damaged. I mean, just do a hard reset, and then the new stuff they can put out, they can either be bold and give us a new episode 7, 8, 9, and give us a true Han, Luke, and Leia sequel. Obviously they would have to recast. I'm okay with that. I'm sure Mark Hamill would like to try again, and I wouldn't be against it. Harrison Ford, I'm sure he's done, so he would have to be recast. But then if you have to recast 2 out of the 3, then just recast all 3. As much as I love Mark Hamill, yeah, maybe give him a standalone movie, a Jedi Grandmaster Luke Skywalker standalone movie, where he's already built the new Jedi Order. He succeeded. He didn't fail and go into hiding. And then there, standalone movie for him. Or recast with younger actors, and that way they can show us what happened right after Return of the Jedi. I'm cool with that. Or if they just want to avoid controversy, let the Skywalker saga stand alone as episodes 1 through 6, and then make new sagas. I'm cool with that too. Just make new sagas, reset the number to a new episode 1, and each saga can have its own self-contained story. And it doesn't have to connect. It can be one part of the galaxy at a different time period. You have all of those Old Republic trailers that look awesome. Do a Darth Malgus trilogy, was it Vitiate, Emperor Vitiate? I can't remember her name. That old dude with the twin sons. Dude, that looked awesome. Just make badass Star Wars, and you don't even have to say, if you make a new saga set in the past, thousands of years before the Empire. I don't know. I can see the opening crawl explaining what the situation is. Make no references that it's 1,000 years before the Empire. you can tell people when you're promoting film, hey, this takes place thousands of years before that, but just make no references that 1,000 years before the. No, just tell us a good story, set in its own little saga, and that's it. You know, so that's how they can do it, and then maybe little Easter eggs. You know, hey, what's this prophecy of a chosen one, or what? You know, I don't know, anything. Here's another Sith Lord. That's my rant. Anyway, I bought another Drayden Voss because I want to turn this figure into another Sith Lord. Obviously, it'll be a head swap, or maybe he can be a young Palpatine. He's a young senator from Naboo before he wears his robes. Maybe this is what he wore in the beginning, you know, to look more I don't know, more businesslike. So I just like, maybe all Sith Lords don't need to wear armor or robes. You know, I imagine during Plagueis's and Tenebrous's time, those dudes were rich. They were businessmen. They were Sith Lords out in the open. They interacted with Jedi. So they did not look evil. They were just regular dudes who happened to be Sith Lords. So this can be the public face of the Sith Lord. So anyway, almost forgot what this review was about. Darth Tenebrous. I might do a custom little breathing mask. I don't know. We'll see. I like it the way it is. It's simple. If you just want to do a head swap, I'm sure you can keep the original Knights of Ren neck. I haven't tried to see if this head fits on that neck. I just wanted to keep the whole thing because you see a little bit of his skin. The ball joint on this is a little bit bigger than the socket of the neck, so you really have to heat it up with hot water and really jam it in there. You know, that's kind of why this is loose. Pops off very easy. I'll figure out what to do with this. But yeah, there he is, Darth Tenebrous, with a little rant. Thanks for watching.